2 helmets, 2 autograph helmets, and had all of the drivers that appeared on Indycar Weekly, Indy Live, sign the helmets. But what was funny about it was Dan Wheldon said, "I'll sign it after I'm in it." He goes, "And I want to sign one by myself, just to Daniel." And so I had a second helmet, and I had it in the trunk of my car, and I was all set for him to sign. And never had the opportunity to hand it to him. But then he never. Been wearing the baseball how appropriate and leading the field around the track.
Tony Khan, Dario Franchitti will be crowned the champion of this series. Another who considered himself a brother to Dan Wheldon. Of course, the 3 of them were teammates back in Rennie Green Racing, when Dan Wheldon was a champion of this series. Mike, you had said just a moment ago when these cars left for this ceremonial lap in honor of Dan Wheldon that it was a tough moment professionally. And I can tell you, in looking at pit road, it is a tough moment personally for all involved, because it is not to overstate it to say that Dan Wheldon was a friend, certainly to most people on this pit road, and that certainly means to the people that he had met, because he was one that when you met him, he made you feel important, he made you feel you knew him. And there are a lot of people here who will watch now the ceremonial laps and remember their friend and someone of which everyone inside this facility has a tremendous respect. The memory, the legacy, and the spirit of the Englishman, Dan Wheldon.
For so many years, we come and we gather at these great race facilities, and we watch these drivers put on their helmets, get cinched into these race cars, and you hear people say how easy it is, how safe it is. It's a tough moment for all of us. Tough moment for all of us. But remember the guy that we had for so many years, and the way that he brought all fun race fans, and that smile that he always had on that face, as Dan Wheldon is remembered here. The unfortunate part about it is
and no one laughed about that three-word smile more than Dan Wheldon. Everyone that he ever encountered, fellow competitors, members of the media, the drones of adoring fans that followed his